Okay, I'm Roland Hengartner, as you just told before. I'm working for Aerolite as a CEO, and then I'm also the president of the Swiss Aerospace cluster here in Switzerland.
For how long now?
I'm here as a president since 2 years, and for Aerolite I'm working now since January 2014 as the CEO position.
And for SAC as a presidency, why did you run for presidency? Do you have a motivation?
At that time, the question was raised up because they would like to have a company which has a contact in relation to the industry. And that was the reason why they asked me to create some more coordination inside Switzerland to get more industry partners in that Swiss Aerospace cluster. That was the main reason. And of course, I'm working in industry, aviation, close together with OEMs like Airbus and Bell. And in that case, we are creating engineering and production, and the whole chain makes sense for the Swiss Aerospace cluster.
And since 2014, you started with Aerolite. In which way did the cluster, the aerospace cluster, develop?
We have developed together. One was the first reason, the first target was increasing members, and now we have achieved nearly 105 members in our Swiss Aerospace cluster. And for Aerolite ourselves was a big benefit to get in contact with other members inside the cluster. It could be engineering, marketing, also especially the university working close together.
And how about the exchange within the cluster and among the clusters?
The exchange within the cluster we do as follow. We have some networking events, and then we invite the cluster member to that events, especially like here the Bodensee Aerospace meeting. That's a big event, and trying to get the the partners close together, creating some business ideas, and we would like to open the doors for them. So we are not promising any business for them, but we open the doors, and so they get in contacts and creating their own business together.
So is this your expectation from the Bodensee Aerospace meeting this year, to create a platform for the partners?
Yes, that's a good chance to get in touch with other companies which you normally don't know. So with a cluster from Austria, from Germany, we are now in contact. Especially I had a very good discussion just before the dual system of university. We don't know that in Switzerland, and there's definitely a lack of people. We need skilled engineering people for the aviation industry, and that would be after that discussions we think we can create the business relation together to get people from Germany trained by that university and can get and go back to Switzerland, and then we have the people inside in our company Aerolite.
And how many people do you search for Aerolite in the coming years and now?
So not that the amount what we have heard from the copter, but it's about, let's say, 10 to 15 specialists in engineering and certification. On the production side, we have that resources inside from Switzerland, but the specialists from verification engineer example, they are doing all the certification with the authority, with the EASA example. That's a need on our side, and we need about 10 to 15 that engineers the next 2-3 years.
Well, I hope you find them. Yeah. Very good luck across borders at all universities, and that Aerolite can build more of these, very, very functional, as we've seen. Yes. How many of these do you produce per year?
We produce roughly 30 to 35 rescue kits for helicopters for different platforms, Bell, Leonardo and Airbus. And that kind of stretcher you see here, that's normally 10 to 15 in a year. So these are more intensive, high-care stretchers. And normally we have also single stretchers, which are more easier to handle, like this one. Yeah.